Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I'm your host, Snow, and yeah, guys, in last episode we defeated the 8th gym leader, and honestly, he was pretty easy. So yeah, normally we would be going to the Elite Four after this, but we've got other plans, and mainly because, well, like I told you guys, I think in the last episode or in the last video I posted, I just got done moving, so I kind of recorded this like a couple days ago, and I'm doing the voice recording this morning as in the morning that I'm going to be posting this, because it's the only time that I've had free time over the past like a little over a week with this move. So yeah, we're just going to be going ahead and we're gonna catch Rayquaza now instead of saving him for after the Elite Four. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, it's pretty awesome because yeah, you know, I moved into a unit, or into an apartment that's like over twice as large as the one that I was living in before. My dog absolutely loves it. He's actually cuddled up next to me right now like a good boy while I'm recording. I love this dog. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So like, we ended up, it was just me and my girlfriend in like a 1-bedroom apartment with her dog. It was really nice though, because we were like in like, I called it the couple suite. We were like right on the lake of the property. Now we're in like the back, and it's really freaking private back here, guys. It's like nice and quiet. The unit is huge. I got my brother living with me now. It's been really fun, minus some family stuff on my girlfriend's side that's been going on. It's been a very, very, very fun time, you know, but you can't have good without bad, so I'm not gonna sit there and complain about anything whatsoever. I'm just grateful. But yeah, guys, I'm really grateful to be back to, you know, being able to record and whatnot. It's felt very odd for the past like week and a half, give or take. You know, I've only been able to have the time to record one episode, and now I'm finally getting time to record the voiceover for that episode. So I'm just happy to be back at it. But yeah, dude, it's funny because like my dog he just turned 2 recently. He's a 63-pound puppy, and it's hilarious because like he doesn't know how to control himself with all this extra space. He just, like, in the living room, he just jumps up and down and bunny hops everywhere. And it's like, well, we have carpet instead of hardwood floor now, so like it's all nice and padded. It's great. The only thing that sucked about it is like we live in a 3-story unit, or like a 3-story apartment complex. We went from living on the middle story to the top story, from one side of the complex to the complete opposite side. So moving was a pain. Moving hurt. Okay, like I'm okay, and I'm perfectly fine with being at the same place for the next couple years, you know? Like, screw that. Girlfriend's gonna finish up school, I'm gonna go to school, and that's probably when we'll move. Screw that. I don't want to move again for a good while. But yeah, I know, it's pretty cool. My apartment, like the new unit, has a wood-burning fireplace, so come wintertime, I'm gonna be roasting weenies, man. Yeah, man, it's just really nice having like a bigger spot, you know. Not that I was unhappy with the unit before. As a matter of fact, I was very happy with the unit before. You know, it was all that I needed. It was just me and my girlfriend. It was like a little couple suite, and yeah, it was perfect. You know, it was honestly like really perfect. Had a lot of great memories in that unit, and yeah, you know, despite what other people in my family who no longer speak to me had to say about my unit being small, because I guess that mattered, you know, I love that unit, and this unit here is even better, minus the view. But yeah, guys, you know, it's all about gratitude, and I do kind of miss my lakefront view a little bit, but you know, it was a much necessary. Jeez, it was a much needed, very necessary move, and you know, it's great because, you know, it was a little stressful on my dog for sure, but you know, he seems really, really happy with the extra space. You know, extra space. Got a whole other person living with us now who my brother leaves for work earlier than us, but he also gets home a bit earlier than us, so my dog has to spend less time in the crate throughout the days after me and my girlfriend both go off to work. So things are really looking good right now, guys, and yeah, I'm really happy about that. But as you guys can see, man, we are back at Spear Pillar. So this is after you summon Rayquaza, of course. So after he breaks up Kyogre and Groudon, basically you go back to Spear Pillar, and the effects of Rayquaza taking off the first time, it makes the ground like kind of break up every other story. So you need the Mach Bike to do this, and you guys will see this is really difficult. Now luckily I was able to do it in less time than it took me the original time I did this, but if you pause, as you see, you'll fall through the floor, and it's it's pretty sucky, which is why I grabbed some max repels. Yeah, so as you guys can see, we're gonna fail. Oh no, not quite. Now we're gonna come over here and boom. All right. So as you guys can see, this part's a little tricky. All right, and honestly I feel like this is something that was a lot easier done on a Game Boy rather than the computer. Like, I know for a fact, back when I was a kid, I had a Game Boy Advance SP. It was the SpongeBob edition. The thing was tight. And then my dad had bought like an Onyx Black Game Boy Advance SP, so I ended up using that as well. Both were really awesome. But I know for a fact I could do this on the Game Boy much easier than I can do it on the computer. The very first time I ever went to go catch Rayquaza on an emulator on my computer, man, I want to say this took me a good like hour and a half to do, but luckily it didn't take nearly as long this time. So boom, look at that. You have to perfectly time when you turn and when you stop before you hit any of the rocks, otherwise it'll stop you, and once you stop at all, that's when you're gonna go falling through the floor. So yeah, now this one over here, you guys are gonna see how I screw myself over. So you guys will see. But basically, you wanna fall through the floor on this one, but you can only fall through the floor on like one of two spots. So that's what makes it really difficult. And as you guys can see here, I'm like, wait a second, I went down the wrong flight of stairs. So we're just gonna go back up this way. After I realized the mistake I've made. Yeah, you guys see that? I just made a huge mistake, but it's okay. Boop. Look at that. Look at that skill right there. That's called finesse. Anyways. Are we gonna max repel up again? Probably not. Probably not. We're gonna start running into some stuff. I already know it. Yep. Look at that. Yeah, man, these clay dolls, you can't run away from them. And it was kind of making me a little upset, I swear. Anyways, back to it. So, gonna hop on the bike, and we're just gonna... Nope. Alright. Now we know better this time. We know to go up the right side instead of the left side. So we're just gonna go up these stairs, and we're gonna get stopped by a Golbat, which is pretty great. We have an easier time running away from the Golbats than the clay dolls. I don't think we could run away from a single clay doll until after like 3 times of trying. It was pretty crappy. And nope. I mean, I'll take a self-destruct for a level up. Like that's not bad. Anyways. So, oh, nope. We got stuck on the rock, and we won't have enough speed to get around this part. So we're just going to have to swallow our pride and just boom. See, that's the other thing. The Mach Bike, it doesn't go 0 to 100 right away. So it's like if you get stuck on something, even if you are on like a non-broken tile, it's set up so that way you're gonna have to just, you know, yeah, you're just gonna have to restart because you won't have enough speed by the time you get up there. You need to go at least like 3 or 4 like spots, or like, I guess you could say tiles. Yeah, 3 or 4 tiles, give or take, to have the speed to do it. All right, so here's one. Gonna try our luck here. Oh nope, wasn't quite fast enough. Alright, so we're just gonna go back up here after this Golbat, of course. Man, these things are really like getting on my nerves. I really should have just bought more repels, honestly. Alright. And I'm gonna try it this way. Nope. Nope. Too early. Too early. So we gotta go back up. And here we go, back on the bike. Let's get it. Boom. All right. And boom. Ah, turned a little too early. Look at that. All right, we're going to keep on going, though. And, you know, I could have cut a lot of this out, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to show you guys just how much I struggled with this, because there is a part coming up where I really get it, but then I screw myself over, and I don't want to, like, I don't want to hide that from you guys. Anyways. All right, so here's one. And up, nope. Look at that. Stop just in time. Whee! Up, and we got stuck on that rock there before we could turn, and that made us fall down. So that sucks. But hey, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're gonna run away from Claydol. Freaking use Hyper Beam. Like, that is ridiculous, dude. Honestly, I feel like Claydol isn't bad. It's kind of weird. So, you know, screw using it. But anyways. Any second now. Let's go. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, during this part when I was recording, I was trying to hype myself up. All right. Any second now. Come on. Boom. Ah, look at that. I promise you guys we're gonna make it up. I promise you. It just wasn't that time. May not be the next time either. But we're gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, guys. All right. Back on the bike we go. Gotta hype myself up. Was probably crying. I'm pretty sure I was crying right about here. Boom. And I got stuck on that rock again. I hit the rock before I could turn in time, but we're getting closer and closer. And I can look at the recording right now and know that, like, hey, you know, we're getting there. We are getting there. All right, here we go. Back on the bike. Nope. And at this point, guys, I'm not playing around. Like, we're just running into Golbats, you know? And Sableye. Honestly, Sableye's not bad. He doesn't have any weaknesses, especially in this generation, but anyways, here we go. Come on. Just gotta mentally prepare. All right, any second now. Come on. Geez, I was really struggling to get myself in the... Ooh, look at that. So we turned in time, and we got it. Now, the next part is going to be the really gut-wrenching part. All right? So, you see that? You don't want to fall on the far left or the far right one, because it'll put you on either side of these two rocks here. You want to fall through on those middle two ones, and that part, like, really kind of had me upset, but it's okay because we get it soon, guys. We get it very soon. I'm getting the timing down, and yeah, you know, we're getting the timing down. That's all you need to know. Boom. And we fall through the far left one. So we have fallen. We've gotten so close yet so far away 2 times now. This next time, we're gonna get it. Maybe not this next time, but the next time we get up to that part of the thing, we're gonna get it, guys. All right? Look at that. All right, there's one. And, yes! Oh, man, I almost screwed myself over there, but look at that. Look at that. All right. And, of course, you know, we run into a Banette. That thing's pretty cool, but I still, I don't know, man. That's not what I'm here for. That is not what I'm here for. Although I could always come back and capture one. That would be pretty nice, you know. It wouldn't be bad, you know. I've never used it, but it's pretty cool looking nonetheless, you know. Anyways, here we are, Sky Pillar. We are going to, what are we going to do here? Yeah, we're going to super potion the hell up. Blades got really beat up during that whole thing, so it's not like it even matters anyways, but, you know, it's nice. It's nice to know we're healed up. And, yeah, we're just going to use another super potion. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. It's been a very hectic past, like, week and a half, just about. Still haven't fully recovered, but there he is. There he is, man. He's sitting there, looking majestic as hail. Nice. So we're gonna save, of course. We always save before any big thing in this game. And look at this thing, man. Look at Rayquaza just sitting there. I'm just having second thoughts, you know. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. You know. Now we're gonna talk to him. All right, here it comes. Here we go. Look at that thing, man. It's kind of terrifying. Imagine being a 10-year-old just sitting in front of that thing like, huh, yeah. Gotta catch that. Like, Jesus. Talk about balls of steel, you know? Alright. So Blade's is gonna use acid. We're gonna try and weaken it down a little bit first, because, yeah, you know. This thing's level 70 for crying out loud. Like, I think we should weaken it down a little bit. Really great though, because Blade is holding up, I guess. Not for long. Not for long, guys. This is gonna be like Moltres on this. Man, more like Articuno. Moltres was by far more difficult to catch than this guy. I will say that. Alright, so he's gonna hit a quick fly. But we're gonna Ingrain and Giga Drain, and even though it's not really doing much for us. Alright. Yeah, that last extreme speed killed us. So that's cool. That's cool. I didn't even want Blades to live anyways. I don't know why I'm yawning so much right about now. Let's see. Alright. Sorry, I just got an important email. Rayquaza went to sleep. This is what I like about him, though. He has rest. So if we just put him to... If we let him put himself to sleep, you know, technically that's doing, like, a good amount of, like, the job for us. And then he hits an extreme speed. Gonna throw another Ultra Ball. Nope. He rests up. That's cool. We're gonna hit him with some Psychics now. And he woke up. Okay. We're about to die. Oh, nope, he missed. Nope. Okay, I don't even know why I tried the other Psychic. Okay, we're gonna send out Razor. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Alright. Let's try Air Cutter. Boom. That's pretty nice. And Outrage killed us. That's alright too, I guess. You know. That's pretty cool too, you know. Whatever, I don't even want to live anyways, you know. Alright, Rayquaza's confused and it's hurting itself. I'll take that all day, every day. Come on. Dragon Breath, let's get it. Dragon Breath is super effective. Okay, right around here, I was like, okay, he's definitely caught now. He's definitely captured now. No, not at all. And he fainted, because he hurt himself in his confusion. You see that, guys? You see that? It's kind of like Moltres all over again. We've been through so much. Just try to capture Moltres, and now it's this one. Like, no, I'm joking. Let me not cry. We saved. We can soft reset. I'm gonna soft reset. I just had to take a moment. And yeah. That's, oh man, no. We're gonna keep soft resetting until we get it. So that's, honestly though, like seeing Snow, like our little character, our little guy, technically Brendan, just sitting there with like an empty spot where Rayquaza was without catching him, like that is the worst of all the alternate timelines that we could have gone through. And that sucked. So we're just gonna keep on, I guess you can say, like timeline hopping, reality shifting until we get to the reality where we catch Rayquaza, and by that I mean we're just gonna keep soft resetting. But in the video game characters like life, I guess that's what it kind of technically is. Anyways, yeah, on this go around we're getting destroyed, y'all. Like this is not even funny. You just one shot of Chicken Joe, like dude. Yes. Okay, he's back down to like really low health again. Come on. We got all of our Ultra Balls back. That one was close. He went to sleep. We're gonna go for it. I mean, a sleeping Rayquaza is still a sleeping Rayquaza, you know? Like, he's pretty dangerous, but he's still asleep, so we should be able to get him in there. Like, it's fine, it's fine. Not at all, like, bro, that's wild. Come on. Let this one work. Let this one be the one that works. One. No. And he woke up and killed NSFW. That's perfect. Wouldn't want anything else. Alright, Shartito's gonna definitely die during this, but we'll try Quick Surf. No, it wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth it at all. I should have known that. Alright. Maybe a wing attack. Oh, nope. And he hit Fly on us. Thankfully, oh, nope. That sucked. Okay, Blades is back out, which sucks because none of his moves are really effective on him at all. Just gonna keep trying this. Dude, you see this? And he's back to sleep again. Nope. Nope. And we're look at that. Okay, gonna go back to the main menu here. All right, and here we go again, guys. Look at him. We've never seen this one before. Oh man. I'm thinking we're gonna send Jazz out in front. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna rush through this one. Come on. Yes, we know a wild Rayquaza appeared. Can we get on with it? There we go. Okay. We're gonna start off quick with a Dragon Breath, and we die. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. And let's hit a quick and we died. All right. Gonna send out Razor. And we're gonna try a wing attack, and okay, yeah, we didn't die quite yet. That's great. Look at this. This one's starting to go our way. And he puts himself to sleep. Right, Ultra Ball. Nope. Another Ultra Ball. Nope. Another Ultra Ball. Nope. And we almost die. Another Ultra Ball. Nope. And we die. Okay. And let's send out Blades. Let's go. Ultra Ball. Nope. And we die. See how this is going for me, guys? It's really, really upsetting. Another Ultra Ball. Nope. And we die. Alright, Chicken Joe. Alright, another Ultra Ball, maybe. And we die. Okay. That's just wonderful. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's just amazing. Alright, anyways, we soft reset again, and we're back to it. Gonna ingrain this time. Really show them that we mean business, and we're gonna Bullet Seed and barely do any damage whatsoever. That's just wonderful. And we die. Alright, gonna send out NSFW. Gonna try a Psychic, and we die. Alright. Gonna send out Jazz. Gonna try Dragon Breath, and we don't quite die. Oh, he's paralyzed this time. Okay. Yeah, alright. Come on. Ultra Ball, here we go. Nope. Another Ultra Ball. Nope. Not quite. And we die. Yes, we're going to use the next Pokemon. I'm going to send out Razor. Hit an Ultra Ball. And maybe another one. Come on. Nope. And he's going to fly up in the sky. That's just wonderful. And we're going to try an Ultra Ball. Actually, no, not quite yet. Not quite yet. And we don't quite die. That's beautiful. Going to try an Ultra Ball. Nope. Maybe another one. Nope. He went to sleep. That's just beautiful. Nope. His Ultra Balls are still failing. We're going to try an Ultra Ball even though he's in the sky. Didn't work. That's okay. We know we can still throw an Ultra Ball at him when he's in the sky, so that's perfectly fine. I'm going to try an Ultra Ball. Nope. And we die. Look at that. Chicken Joe. All right. Going to try an Ultra Ball. Nope. And we die. Anyways, we're back here to the main menu, and here we go again. I have not seen this one before, I swear. Anyways, we die. Gonna send out NSFW, try and we die. It's just repeating itself over and over and over again. Gonna send out Razor. Gonna hit an air cut, and we die. All right, let's try Jazz. Dragon Breath. Okay, we didn't quite die quite yet. Look at that. What should we do? We're gonna go in the bag. Ultra Ball for sure. Nope. He flew up high. We're gonna throw an Ultra Ball anyways. And look at that! Look at that. We caught him when he was in the middle of using Fly. Oh my gosh, guys. That wasn't nearly as bad as trying to catch Moltres. But that was still pretty freaking a lot. That was still a lot. And, dude. Yes. Give a nickname to the captured Rayquaza? No, we're not nicknaming legendaries in this. That's just disrespectful. Anyways, so he's in Lynette's PC. We're going to catch the other ones afterwards, but yeah, I wanted to catch him now because didn't have time to grind up for the Elite Four, so yeah. We're not going to use him for the Elite Four. I just needed an episode to put out, by the way. Anyways, that is about it for today's episode, guys. If you like this one, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And until next time, guys, peace.